Hi, my name is Chelsea Elizabeth, and I have a boudoir studio in California. I joined High Rollers about 6 months ago because I was previously a full-time wedding photographer. I did some portraits, and I had just opened a studio, and my goal was to be full-time boudoir. And I've taken other classes before, and it's always been a goal of mine to take a business class every year. And so when I saw High Rollers, what I really liked about it was that it was so laid out very well, and it was super easy to implement. And I'm a busy mom. I run my business, I have twins, I do not have a lot of time. I just need somebody to tell me what to do, and I will do it. So I implemented some items so far, and literally the first thing I did was I implemented the price list and immediately doubled my sales. And I was like, why haven't I done this earlier? I feel like, it's like,
that's great.
It's like it's
so simple.
It's sticker shock.
Yeah.
But then once I started running my business, I'm like, dude, this is expensive. I need to charge more. Yeah. So then it got a little easier. And then I practiced my flow posing because, again, I feel everything was new. Everything was completely new. Shooting in the studio is new, having, clients, changing and styling them.
It's all new.
Normally I'm just like, normally I'm like, I see you on Saturday, and then I only have to see you one day, and I'm working in my office by myself, but now I'm interacting with clients a lot. So I did the Facebook ads. That was genius because as soon as I did my first one, I realized how well they worked. And so I was horrible at doing Facebook, the manager, horrible.
Right.
And so when I saw that he laid it out step by step, I was like, I need that. I can follow that. And so that worked really well for me. I did the Body Love project. That was my Valentine's Day special. I just laid it out that people need to love themselves for Valentine's Day. If you have a partner, that's great. They're obviously gonna love your album, but you should do something for yourself, and love yourself. So I did that for Valentine's Day, and I'm completely booked for the next 3 months. It's amazing. Even if it's, after Valentine's Day, as long as they booked it before Valentine's Day, I honored it. So that was really successful for me.
How many shoots is that?
Well, I have 5 a week, and then I have doubles on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
That's insane.
So it's insane.
So you
I'm fully booked till April.
Shooting 5 a week and sometimes 9 a week?
No, I'll shoot
2 doubles on Tuesday and Thursday.
So 7. So 7 shoots a week. Yeah. And I did that because obviously I have kids, right? We have spring break. Right. We're taking them out of school to go to Colorado. I gotta double up a little bit because I do take, vacation time, and I have rent to pay. Yeah. So I literally need to make sure I pay my bills and pay my staff.
What's your sales average now?
Now my sales average is around 3,000. It could be better.
That's
it's going
amazing.
up. It's going up.
What was your sales average
before I had an album. I think I had like a $750 album, and that's what people would buy. But now that when people come in, they're mostly guaranteed to buy the Flirt. It's $18.99.
You've more than tripled
your
sales average?
Yeah, I'm almost tripled. That's amazing. Definitely doubled. I'm almost tripled.
That's amazing.
And it feels good. It feels good to do what I want to do, and if making money.
So in a month, you're shooting like 20 to 25.
Yeah.
And then how many were you shooting before you joined us?
Before, I probably did 2 to 3 a week.
That's amazing. So you doubled your bookings.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, and all new girls from all over different cities.
People over and over again.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And you know what's so cool about that is all those new people that you're shooting, they're gonna tell their friends, and your network just keeps going. It just keeps getting bigger.
It's amazing because I've done bridal fairs before, and they were never successful when I was a wedding photographer. But then once I started doing boudoir, they were a little successful. But then when I switched to the high roller, it was amazing. Booking I booked 7, and I was like, this is amazing.
I know, it's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Yeah, now I'm like, I asked all the other vendors, I'm like, oh, so how was your day? They're like, well, I don't know yet because I have to wait a while. I'm like, well, I know. Right? I know today was a good day.
And then you're going to keep capturing them after because you have an email automation set up, right?
So I set up my email automation.
Keep on rolling.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
It's been good.
Year to date, do you know what you're at year to date by chance?
I I do not, but I could ask my bookkeeper.
I love to have a bookkeeper. But you made like 25 or 30.
Yeah, I did make 20. I made almost 25 last month, so that was when I did know.
So that was February.
Yeah.
You made 25, and then typically before you started with us, what were you making a month?
I was making like 12 to 13.
So that's awesome.
For sure. Yeah, and that was with some weddings, some portraits.
That's amazing.
And yeah, it's
so excited. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
And you know what? We didn't actually explain, Chelsea's in a robe
why
right
I'm in
now.
lingerie.
I'm sure you're wondering. I know with boudoir photographers, we don't actually just sit around in robes and lingerie all the time. But Chelsea was just modeling for us. So
I got dressed up. Yeah.
Typically you're dressed.
Typically I'm on the other side of the camera.
Right.
Rarely am I on this side.
But then we started talking.
In higher makeup.
Like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Let's share your story, right? So
it's been good. I'm very grateful.
We're so happy to have you. And I know that it's like a leap of faith a lot of times, right? Like it's a little scary to take the leap, especially if you don't know Umberto and I, who are these people telling me what to do. So thanks for taking the leap with us. What was the thing that made you jump? What was
I had a couple of friends that were in the free group.
Yeah.
And they didn't necessarily join the mastermind. Yeah. But I knew they were like, well, I know what they're doing. I've heard of, Umberto, and I know about the Facebook. That guy knows what he's talking about. And I'm like, well, I need to talk to somebody who knows what he's talking about because I need
pretty smart.
help with Facebook. And and then I looked at your, and then I like that you help with posing and solid. Solid, amazing work.
Time, right?
And so I was like, between the two of you, it made a good thing. And then I watched the first video, and I remember you explaining how your background in education and how you taught, and I'm like, yes, it's so much easier to understand and implement.
I love that.
Yeah,
I think that's the best part of the course is that it's structured in a way that people actually can understand and follow the steps. And the structure is what's important.
Yeah.
Organization.
And now you drip it out.
Yeah.
Make people implement.
Right.
And it's a lot of work. So.
Right. You got to do the work. Right?
Yeah. Got to do the work.
Thanks for your time, and thanks for modeling for us. And
thanks for
telling your story, and thanks for taking the leap of faith, because I know that it can be intimidating to make an investment in yourself and your business. But we're so happy to have you.
Thank you.